Poverty is a great teacher in every walk of life. A man's actions should always match his words. Truth-tellers face the most hatred in the world. Who is the best person is decided by the worst situations. The greatest battle is a lonely man's battle with his own thoughts. There are two ways to increase your wealth: increase your resources or decrease your wants. Choose the hard way to live a good life. People never praise for good work, but never forget to criticize for bad work. Stand up for the truth and you will see how everyone will hate you. If you learn from the loss, then the loss does not remain a loss, it becomes a benefit. Always talk to someone who respects you, take advice from someone who loves you, and associate with someone who is like you. It is better to remain ignorant of news that shares despair and hopelessness. When you are angry with someone for a minute, it means that you have wasted your 60 seconds of peace. You can never be successful in the company of useless people. If someone calls you stupid and you argue with him in front that you are not stupid, then you are actually proving your stupidity. Sometimes the truth is not bitter, but the manner of telling the truth is bitter. Light teach us humanity and love, dark teach us power and strength. When life gets hard, don't wish it to be easier, decide to be stronger. Always have a unique character like salt. Its presence is not felt, but its absence makes everything tasteless. Never stop learning, because life never stops teaching. The best revenge is to improve yourself. Life is better when you don't care what other people think. Protect yourself from your own thoughts. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Take the moment and make it perfect. Be a good person, but don't waste time to prove it. A beautiful face will age and a perfect body will change, but a beautiful soul will always be a beautiful soul. Easy is to judge the mistakes of others. Difficult is to realize your own mistakes. Forget what hurt you, but never forget what it taught you. Never shed tears in front of your opponents. You should always have a smile on your face in front of them. The wise man doesn't give the right answers. He poses the right questions. First they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, then you win. Train your mind to be calm in every situation. Your best teacher is your last mistake. When you stop living for luxuries, you understand the real meaning of life. You may never know what results come of your actions, but if you do nothing, there will be no results. Those who pride themselves are losers. Every human being hides behind his own language. He wants to be understood, let him speak. It is necessary to be happy to stay strong.
If you've been waiting to apply for disability benefits, don't. Hi, I'm Sarah, and I'm a lawyer at Atticus. Applying as soon as you're unable to work or struggling to work due to your medical condition can really help strengthen your case. The process takes time, but winning benefits is life-changing for so many of our clients. The average disability check is worth about $1,500 a month, but some people receive up to $3,800 monthly. You also automatically get Medicare as part of those benefits. If you're considering applying for disability benefits, Atticus can help. Well, across the board, our clients win benefits 80% of the time, compared to the 22% national average. And there's more. You'll get back pay for the time you spent waiting for your application to make its way through the process. That can be a significant lump sum in your bank account that shows up shortly after you're approved. Complete our 2-minute quiz to see what benefits you might qualify for and get personalized disability advice. Follow the link to get started.
A strong person is always considered to be the one who knows how to overcome his bad habits. Whether you are happy or unhappy, the only way to avoid pain and suffering is to keep busy. Every human being needs the advice of some wise friend in the affairs of life. A strong person is one who overcomes his bad habits. A rat is an intelligent animal that never commits its life to just one hole. A work done against one's will does not bring happiness to a person. When a person controls his wants and needs, he never needs to lie. Don't wait for circumstances to change in your favor, but work so hard that every day is yours. In life, people are disliked because of their virtues rather than their faults. Parents who cover up their children's mistakes and ignore their hobbies are raising a criminal in their own home. Cheating is never done by mistake, it is a deliberate act. A person who has humility is certainly on a high level. The reading of all good books is like a conversation with the best men of the past centuries. The less you talk, the more important your words are. When a powerful person is not punished for his crimes, those punishments are distributed throughout the society. Whenever I encountered a powerful argument, I felt no shame in changing my opinion. If you can't acknowledge a person's virtues, don't criticize them for their flaws. 3 things you can never buy can only be earned. 1, a calm mind. 2, a healthy body. 3, and a loving home. Never shed tears in front of your opponents. You should always have a smile on your face in front of them. Poverty in one generation is understandable, but poverty in generations is a social crime. People usually ignore good advice. Never underestimate yourself. Your appearance and the way you treat others shows who you are, because people believe what they see. Why does the world not respect you? The respect of a human being is in three things. 1. Don't ask for help from anyone. 2. Don't say bad things to anyone. 3. Do not go with someone's guest. Don't fight the same enemy over and over again, otherwise you will teach the enemy all your martial arts. The most important part of the formula for success is knowing how to get along with people. 3 things you can never buy can only be earned. 1. A calm mind. 2. A healthy body. 3. And a loving home. If any person disrespects you in a crowded gathering, then you should respond to your disrespect with such respect that the person in front of you will be ashamed and himself will be disrespected. I don't think it is appropriate to blindly believe everything others say. If you are changing yourself so that people like you, they better hate you. Experience is the teacher of all things. Never lie to someone who trusts you, and never trust someone who lies to you. Don't handicap your children by making their lives easy. Your words have power. Use them wisely. Don't compare yourself to others. Be like the sun and the moon and shine when it's your time. 1 minute of patience, 10 years of peace. A lie can destroy 1,000 truths. If you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. Good or bad habits always deliver results. The truth can never be wrong, even if no one hears it. My mother once told me, nothing can destroy iron, only its own rust can. Likewise, nothing can destroy you, only your own mindset can. Don't believe in luck, believe in hard work. If you cannot catch a fish, do not blame the sea. Any man can make mistakes, but only an idiot persists in his error. If you want to be strong, learn how to fight alone. Don't tell people your plans, show them your results. Be a good person, but don't waste time to prove it. Silence is the best reply to a fool. Don't be so quick to believe what you hear, because lies spread faster than the truth. Be careful with your words. Once they're said, they can only be forgiven, not forgotten. 4 things you can't recover in life: a word after it's said, an opportunity after it's missed, time after it's gone, trust after it's lost. Remember, some things have to end for better things to begin. Don't burn your opportunities for a temporary comfort. Truth is like a surgery. It hurts, but it heals. A lie is like a painkiller. It gives instant relief, but has side effects forever. The most valuable thing you can make is a mistake. You can't learn anything from being perfect. A kind word never broke anyone's mouth. Don't sell the sun to buy a candle. A million likes will never be enough if you don't like yourself. Don't depend too much on anyone in this world. Even your shadow leaves you when you're in darkness. Listen to everyone, learn from everyone, because nobody knows everything, but everyone knows something. Solve the problem or leave the problem. Do not live with the problem. In this world, some people will always throw stones in your path. It depends on you what you make from them, a wall or a bridge. If your path is difficult, it is because your purpose is bigger than you thought. Self-trust is the first secret of success. When fishermen cannot go to sea, they repair nets. The world is changed by your example, not your opinion. All birds find shelter during a rain, but eagle avoids rain by flying above the clouds. Problems are common, but attitude makes the difference. Respect the old when you are young. Help the weak when you are strong. Confess the fault when you are wrong, because one day in life you will be old, weak, and wrong. Don't worry about failures. Worry about the chances you miss when you don't even try. Slow success builds character. Fast success builds ego. Behind every high achiever is a story of hard work and countless study sessions. Be the author of your success. The secret of your future is hidden in your daily routine. A bird sitting on a tree is never afraid of the branch breaking because its trust is not on the branch, but on its own wings. The sun is alone too, but it still shines. Never explain yourself to anyone, because the person who likes you doesn't need it, and the person who dislikes you won't believe it. Life is very complicated. Don't try to find answers, because when you find answers, life changes the questions. When you fully trust someone without any doubt, you get one of these 2 results: a person for life or a lesson for life. If you want to make the wrong decision, ask everyone. Behavior is always greater than knowledge, because in life there are many situations where knowledge fails, but behavior can still handle. When poverty comes in the door, love goes out the window. Honesty is the first chapter in the book of wisdom. The tongue of the fool is always long. One eye is a better witness than 2 ears. Use your enemy's hand to catch a snake. I prefer dangerous freedom over peaceful slavery. He who asks questions cannot avoid the answers. Everyone is critical of the flaws of others, but blind to their own. The wise man doesn't give the right answers, he poses the right questions. There is a deep sea between saying and doing. Where force rules, justice does not exist. A fool sees another man's downfall as a topic of discussion. A wise man sees it as a warning to himself. There is no religion higher than the truth. A minute's success pays the failure of years. Remember, after the storm, there will be a rainbow. Where two rivers meet, the waters are never calm. The moment of crisis, the wise build bridges and the foolish build dams. If you want to be respected, you must respect yourself. Any man can make mistakes, but only an idiot persists in his error. Only losers are making excuses, winners are making history. Confidence and hard work is the best medicine to kill the disease called failure. It will make you a successful person. A fool can be identified by the number of mistakes he makes and the number of times he repeats them. A wise man does not take words out of his tongue unnecessarily. If you are neutral in situations of injustice, you have chosen the side of the oppressor. Until you change your thinking, you will always recycle your experiences. What hurts today makes you stronger tomorrow.
Focus on you. People come and go. If you don't control your mind, someone else will. Sometimes, the things that break your heart end up fixing your vision. Loneliness is the price you pay when you start to improve yourself. Be proud. You survived the days you thought you couldn't. Not everyone will like you. That's life. Stop telling people everything. Most people don't care, and some secretly want you to fail. Be kind, but don't let people use you. It is better to be hated for what you are than to be loved for something you are not. Don't go broke trying to impress broke people. Stay away from people who make you feel lonely. No company is better than a bad company. Make peace with your past so it won't screw up the present. Don't compare your life to others. You have no idea what their journey is all about. Never underestimate the power of stupid people. No one is going to figure out your life. It's your responsibility. Sometimes you win, sometimes you learn. If nobody helps you, do it alone. Take your financial life seriously. Money is a defense to a lot of challenges. Be selfish with your time. A lot of people don't deserve it. What other people think of you is none of your business. You can't go back and change the beginning, but you can start where you are and change the ending. Being alone gives us an opportunity to reconnect with ourselves. Sometimes you need to stop seeing the good in people and start seeing what they show you. Don't pretend to be better than you are. Live life at your own pace. Life is too short to waste time hating anyone. Your deepest, darkest moment may be the best thing that ever happens to you. Envy is a waste of time. You already have all you need. If you don't ask, you don't get. If you tell the truth, you don't have to remember anything. Life isn't fair, but it's still good. He who is not courageous enough to take risks will accomplish nothing in life. Don't trust words, trust actions. Do yourself a favor. Get rich. Life gets easier with money, not time. If you can survive your own thoughts, you can survive anything. If they don't appreciate you, they don't deserve you. Learn to heal without venting to everyone. To avoid disappointment, expect nothing from nobody. Everything comes to you at the right time. Be patient and trust the process. Failure is a bruise, not a tattoo. Avoid gossip at all costs. It's poison to your mind. The root of all suffering is attachment. Time always exposes what you truly mean to someone. Stress is temporary, but the lessons you learn from it can last a lifetime. If someone is trying to bring you down, they are already below you. Money isn't everything in life, but it can help you solve a lot of problems. No matter how smart, successful, and good-looking you are, nobody likes arrogance. Humility is everything. Don't regret having a good heart. All good things come back and multiply. Don't feel guilty for doing what's best for you. Choose your friends wisely. The fastest way to become better is to surround yourself with better people. Be loyal or stay single. That's simple. Expect nothing. Appreciate everything. Be grateful for the little things in your life to find inner peace. Do your best and trust the process. The harder you work, the luckier you will get. Never take anything personally. What others say and do is a projection of their own reality. Be forgiving, be understanding, but do not be a fool. Never say maybe if you want to say no. Your self-respect has to be stronger than your feelings. Don't let success go to your head. Don't let failure go to your heart. The best way to respect yourself is to discipline yourself. If you are a giver, remember to learn your limits because the takers don't have any. Don't waste your time with explanations. People only hear what they want to hear. Accept criticism, but never accept disrespect. Never give up on something you really want. It's difficult to wait, but it's more difficult to regret. When you are angry, stay silent. You have 3 choices in life. You can watch things happen, make things happen, or wonder what the hell happened. Stay strong. Even when things begin to fall apart, stay strong. You're being judged no matter what, so be who you want to be. You don't have to win every argument. Agree to disagree. No regrets, just lessons. No worries, just acceptance. No expectations, just gratitude. Life is too short. The calmer you are, the clearer you think. The more you are interested in others, the more interesting they find you. To be interesting, be interested. If you are not falling down occasionally, you are just coasting. Hatred is a curse that does not affect the hated. It only poisons the hater. Release a grudge as if it was poison. We suffer more in imagination than in reality. People change, love hurts, friends leave, things go wrong. But remember that life goes on. Learn to say no without explaining yourself. Be a good person, but don't waste your time proving it. Never tell your friends your plans. Stop putting too much trust in them. Don't let anyone know what you're doing until it's done. If you want to be trusted, be honest. The only person that cares about your hopes and dreams is you. The only person that is going to make them happen is you. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is true power. Even the nicest people have their limits. Your direction is more important than your speed. Control your thoughts, or your thoughts will control you. Don't overshare. Privacy is power. Don't make a permanent decision based on temporary emotions. To be the best, you must be able to handle the worst. As long as you are alive, no obstacle is permanent. You'll learn nothing from life if you think you're right all the time. Stay patient. The best things happen unexpectedly. Never regret a day in your life. Good days give happiness. Bad days give experience. Worst days give lessons. And best days give memories. Life is a one-time offer. Use it well. Be yourself. People don't have to like you, and you don't have to care. Free yourself from society's advice. Most of them have no idea of what they're doing. First, it hurts. Then it makes you stronger. Normalize walking some paths alone, because goals are personal. The family you create is more important than the family you come from. Life is short. Live it. Love is rare. Grab it. Anger is bad. Dump it. Fear is awful. Face it. Memories are sweet. Cherish them.